Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 9th to the 15th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Cancerians. So before we get started with your clearing and your reading, I do want to announce, because I do get a lot of comments underneath the videos, like where's my email, where they could reach out to me. So underneath the video, there's a little hat thing, and all you have to do is press on it, and it'll show you everything that's underneath the video. Usually I have a summary of what's going on with you during the week, like every week. And then you'll have my emails, okay? If you want to reach out to me for a reading or for a ritual. If there's a blockage in your life, if you're going through something and you feel that there's no changes coming in after a lot of work that you have been doing and you need some type of ritual, you could contact me. I use them for myself and I use them for my community where I live, okay? And it works. They work, okay? I say they work. And I'm now sharing it on YouTube. So if you do need something, all you do is reach out to me, tell me what's going on with you, okay? And what you really want, what you want, and and I'll get you a ritual, and that's yours to keep. Now, also, for those that want the sprays, there's a link there. For those that want the crystals, there's a link there with still, you have a percentage with my name off, Patrizia 20 at checkout, okay? And whatever that you buy from Auto Spirit, part of that money goes towards the ocean. So that's what I love about Auto Spirit, okay? It's what they give back. Also, if you're looking for a healer, there is Mark, there is his website, of course, and his email if you want to reach out to him. And if you want to follow me on social media for inspirational posts where I'm verified, which I'm verified here, Instagram and on Facebook. Okay, so let's get started with your clearing, Cancers. Okay, I'm going to start doing your clearing. My energy and space and yours. Now we're going to set intentions. My intentions for the Cancer Collective is light, love, peace, and protection. And you could put an intention in it as well if you like. Perfect. We'll use my mom's bell and some spray. Nice. Now, I do want to mention that Jupiter is transitioning in the sign of Cancer on June 9th. But some of you might be feeling this beforehand, that there's a shift, there's a change, and you feel something positive coming in. But remember that, okay, on the collective, I'm talking about the whole world, right? Including Mother Earth, we're going through a dark night of the soul. Coming out of the dark night of the soul, coming out of metamorphosis, okay, is happening also as we're transitioning into this Jupiter into Cancer, where it's exalted. Jupiter loves to be in the sign of Cancer. Loves, like really loves to be in the sign of Cancer, because Cancers, we're very nurturing, we're very giving in energy, and it's going to give, okay? And it's going to be with us for a whole year. So, you're going to be feeling more better. You're going to feel lucky. Things like where there was obstacles once, there won't be any obstacles. So many things, right? And it usually resides in the sign of Pisces and Sagittarius, right? So it's going to benefit also the water signs as well. Anywhere that you have Cancer in your chart, like maybe you could be like anybody that has Cancer in their chart could benefit from this beautiful energy that's coming in. And on June 11, we have the full moon in Sagittarius, which is a very good full moon. Okay, some of you have moon in Sagittarius, or your rising is in Sagittarius, or you have Venus in Sagittarius. It's still going to benefit you. So if you do need a full moon ritual in Sagittarius, please reach out to me. I will give it to you. All right. So let's get started. We're going to start with your numerology to see what's happening for you. The angels, what numbers want to come through from the universe, from the angels, and what is the message. So happy birthday in advance. Well, no, it's not even your birthday yet, but happy birthdays are coming soon. Well, I will mention your birthdays next week, but still, This is like future tense. A happy birthday extension for you, all of you. Okay, cards are ready. My Cancerians, my Cancer babies. Let's see what's going on here in your numerology. All right. Underneath, you got friendship 0550. It's about success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Okay, so there could be new people coming into your life, whether it's friendship, whether it's professional, wherever that's coming around is there for a reason. Okay, so show up to it. And you got 1515, and this talks about your intuition. It's about intuition, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table, which we do. What are they saying? Of course we do. We always bring value to the table. Right, Cancers? Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your butt off. And 3 is a crowd. 1515. A lot of fives here. So in the energies of the 0 is the sacred number of divinity. Okay, the 5s are about changes that are coming in. You have 4 5s, and the 1s is about what you've been manifesting, and there is change coming 100%. Now, let's look at the sacred symbol oracle deck, which these are confirmations of a card for you. Maybe you need a confirmation, or it's going to show you what you need or what you're not seeing as well. Okay, so let's see for Cancers from June 9th to the 15th. It's a time to be excited, Cancers. We've been waiting for this for a long time. And it's not that I want to say that it's just our sign, but really it is, okay? Because we've been put through the ringer, and I'm sure other people have too, but not like Cancers have. Not like Cancers. And now it's our time to shine, Cancers. It's our time, okay? I want you to stay positive with this. Be grateful for all the experiences, whether they were good or bad or ugly, okay? And use whatever that came to you that was bad and ugly, and be the alchemist and turn it into a power to empower yourself. Okay. Let's see what's happening for Cancers. Please show me. Okay. You have one card out already. Okay. Well, yeah, Cancers, you got number 12, which equals to a 3. There will be relief here after a sense of, not being in this type of energy. There will be relief. I feel like something is going to be like this long breath, like, oh my God, it's like it's taken so long. Okay, this is what I feel in every direction. Number 46, which is a 10, a new beginning. This is about taking your power back, standing in your power. You got the power. You got the power. You have what it takes. You got psychic. You are number 48, which is a 12. You got, what is it? 48, 46, 12. Okay. 48 is a 12. Okay, so you are a psychic, Cancers. I know you know this. And I do feel like your gifts are going to amplify. Maybe gifts that have been dormant, maybe more messages. You're going to see things more clear than ever before. Okay, psychic energy. You got number 10, a new beginning in the home. Your home. This is where your home is. Your home is you. You are home, Cancer. It's about stability. It's about foundation. Okay, and there's protection in your home. You are protected. Okay, number 1, you are protected, Cancers. You got 110 here, right? You're protected. If you want a protection for your home, just email me. I'll give you something, okay? So very beautiful in energy. Now we're going to start reading. Okay, let's start. Let's look at we're going to look at what is your, what's your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your immediate future. We're going to also look into your advice, what you're not seeing at this time around your environment or energy, and the potential outcome. When I say potential outcome, it's that nothing is set on stone. You have free will. If you want it, if you the reading resonates with you, then claim it, Cancers. Okay. Anywhere that you have Cancer in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, like I said, claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising, your moon, Venus, and North Node for those of you that are on your path. Okay. And take what's yours in the reading, let the rest go. Because remember, I am channeling for the collective of Cancers. Okay, let's get started, Cancers. Two of Swords, okay. Two of Cups. It could be a union here. It could be any type of union. It could be love, friendship. It could be a family member. Anyway, it could be anything, okay? There is a union here. And what's the crossing and what's the challenge is that you've been sitting on the fence about it, if you do want a union or not. Or if there's something here you're undecisive about, maybe dating, maybe undecisive about a person that you're seeing right now. It could be anything here, okay? We'll see. Let's look at the root or the core. What is the root or the core for Cancers? There's so many cards here. Okay. You got the, sorry, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. This energy of the Ace of Wands is like an energy saying, go for it. Whatever it's something creative you're working on, or it's a relationship here, or it's you're feeling creative, you're feeling passionate, you're feeling excited, you feel it, and it's a new beginning. In the recent past till now, you got the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're making plans, doing your thing, but being at crossroads. And what are you definitely working on here? Releasing. You know what you're releasing? Heartbreak, hurt, sorrow. You're still undecisive about things. Okay, trust. You're releasing trust. If people didn't have your back, people not playing fair, maybe negative self-talk, but there's something you're releasing here, and this is what you're working towards. Okay. Let's look at the immediate future. The Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, strong and steady. Finances every day. You're showing up as, this is who I am. This is how much value you put into yourself. You're not going to settle for anything less here. Okay, you're very steady when it comes to finances. I see here on an everyday, like you're showing up every day. Even though like it's not the greatest, you're still showing up every day here. Let's look at your advice. Your advice is, well, the Tower is coming in. Yeah. Do not fear the Tower coming in. That's your advice, okay? Let's look at what you're not seeing now in your environment and what's around you in energy. No, there's too many cards. I just need one card. That's it. Okay. The Eight of Cups. There is a new path that's being shown to you. Just walking away from something, or an energy of walking away, but there's a new path. This is what you're not seeing. In the hopes and fears. What's the hopes and fears? What's the hopes and fears? Too many cards. Like one card has to just pop. Come on. What's the hopes and fears for Cancer? The Ace of Swords. There's going to be a breakthrough for you. You're going to gain clarity. I also see your throat chakra, and I'm seeing this like right now. Throat chakra, third eye, crown. Seeing things crystal clear, communication. And let's look at the potential outcome. The Knight of Cups. This could be in terms of your creativity, that is something is blossoming here, or this could be someone coming in to give you the cup. Okay, there could be someone new coming in. And in the overall, you got the Wheel of Fortune, of course. June 9th, it starts then. Jupiter's coming in. This is about karma, luck. There's a new contract here. Okay, being at the right place at the right time, abundance. Are you going to seize it? Look at this. Jupiter is bringing in the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Bang. It is going to be a bang. Okay? And I feel like all of you already know this or are feeling this. Okay, so let's clarify the cards, shall we? For Cancers from June 9th to the 15th. Yeah, cards are ready now. Okay. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune for Cancers from June 9th to the 15th. The Two of Cups. So there is some type of union here. Now, this could be with anybody. Could be love. It could be anybody, okay? Just putting it out there. All right. The King of Cups. This could be you in energy or someone else. Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Wow. The Sun. Oh, strong Leo, strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of signs here, okay? Let's not focus on the signs. This could be you with the King of Cups, or this is someone coming in. There's definitely love here, okay? Abundance, unconditional love, forgiveness, feeling overwhelmed, a lot of celebration and abundance with the Ace of Cups. There could be someone new coming in for you. There could be also new opportunities with the Page of Pentacles. It could be work, better job. Something is going to come out of the blue. Okay, now the King of Cups could be you, that you're more reserved. You learned your lessons. You're not overgiving, but you're reserved and you're very diplomat when it comes to business and with people, and you value family here, and you're, or this could be someone coming in this way. Okay, you put a lot of work on yourself and how you present yourself to others. Okay, in terms that you're not going to settle for anything or less. But what it shows me here, yes, there's a contract coming in, and there's more than one contract that's coming in for you. Okay, this is very positive, and the sun is shining on this. The best card in the deck. Okay, so very beautiful and energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Abundance, opportunities, could be a loan. Maybe you're going to be taking a new course. There is someone here waiting. Okay, there's a union that wants to be formed, but we'll see why you're indecisive about it and what's going on here. Let's look at the Two of Cups. Showed up twice, number 22. Actually, you have the Two of Swords. So you have 2, 2, 2. Keep the faith on what you've been manifesting. Let's look at the Two of Cups. You got the Empress. Some of you have been waiting for this. You manifested it. You've been waiting for this. This is Venus coming in. Venus, okay? So there's Venus, just Jupiter here. The Emperor, Mars, Neptune in Aries, Saturn in Aries. That's very nice. And the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options and choices. You got the Emperor, and look, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're confused about this. I don't know. But you got the Empress, the Two of Cups with the Emperor. Now, definitely there could be a union here, 100%. But this could also be you coming into duality, like yin and yang. Like coming in together. You like your masculine and your masculine and your feminine energy coming in together, wanting to be complete. Okay, that could also be there. Okay, that's also a possibility. But the Empress is a person that she manifests whatever she wants, right? She does all the rituals, does everything. She knows the harvest is coming and she'll wait for it and she's just waiting. The Emperor is another energy where they have a lot of wisdom here, okay? And they're going to take authority. They're not looking into the past, they're not looking into the future. They're right in the present moment. And it's about being bold and taking action. So there could be an energy of someone taking action, okay? Um, and there's a lot of options here now and choices and dreams and goals, which is amazing. But there could also be a sense of confusion. That's why the Two of Swords comes in. There could be someone from the past also coming back. Yes, there could be someone from the past because Pluto is in retrograde, and that's what happens when, when a lot of planets go into retrograde. People from the past come back. Okay, people that have done you wrong, where you were going through a spiritual awakening. People that hid things from you. Okay, people that try to get away with things, right? And but I feel that you feel that you made peace with people. There's an exchange here that you're doing, some type of forgiveness and moving on from it. But there also could be someone from the past for some of you out there. Okay, now this could be anybody. This doesn't have to be like an ex or something. It could be anybody. All right, so let's see what you're indecisive about here. What's the indecision here? What's the Two of Swords? What is this? Okay. The Two of Swords is confirmed with the Two of Swords. So there's definitely, again, another two, four twos on the ground. This is definitely here. I think you're going to break free from this undecisiveness. I think you're going to take action towards it. You got the Chariot. You came into your own reading, Cancers. Okay. You're going to take your power back here. And this is a very ambitious card too. Okay. You're going to follow what the universe is telling you, what your messages are coming in. You're going to take your power back here and you're going to move forward. There's an energy of you moving forward. Okay. You might also be traveling for some of you. What is this energy here with the Two of Swords and Chariot? Show me more. The moon, of course, the moon. The moon is right now in the sign of Aries. Okay. Let's see what else. You got the moon. I just need one more card. And the star. You have a calling here. You have a calling. Okay. You're going to start feeling better, Cancers, if you haven't been feeling better. There's a sense of vitality that's going to come through. Okay. A wish that wants to be granted here with the star card. And some of you are going to go for this calling. Okay. But in the meantime, with the moon card being here, okay, something is not what it seems. And you're going to be tested. And there's something that has to be revealed still, unfolded. Yes, there's secrets and there's fears attached to this. Is it your fear of getting hurt again? If this is a union that's coming in for you, okay, there's a fear here in energy. And you can't expect something. When is it going to take place and how is it? No, you have to follow through. You have to walk through it, okay? But what I see here is that you're taking your power back in the month of June, which is we are right now in the month of June. And this is a calling and there's a wish that wants to be granted for you. Let's look at the Ace of Wands in the core. It's an amazing reading, I'll tell you up to now. Four Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You've been waiting for some type of change. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you have been working your butts off, okay? You've been putting a lot of energy into working. You've been comparing, you do review of all your life, like what you've been doing, like how far you've come. And there is definitely something coming in here for you, okay? There's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And Spirit is asking you also to take some time off when you're feeling tired. Some of you have been healing, taking time off, but also you've been working a lot. And there's a new beginning. And the sun is shining on this. Leo energy, very strong here. Right? So something is going to come through here, and the sun, whatever it touches, turns to gold. It blooms. It's about good vibration, good times, positive times, returning to innocence. There's something about you returning back to wonder childlike, like when you were a child, in your inner child being happy, and you've been waiting for this. Let's look at the Two of Wands. How many twos are on the ground? Let me see. Let me just see something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twos. Okay, I just wanted to see something. Keep the faith. Let's look at the Two of Wands in the recent past here. King of Wands. Leo, strong Leo energy. Judgment. You were going through a spiritual awakening in the past year. Till now. Some of you are still going through it. The Knight of Swords. Now there's a lot of messages here. Okay, that are coming through. This is something that probably you went through this very quickly, or this is someone coming in very quickly. There's someone coming in very quickly. Yes, someone is taking action. Okay, there's a judgment here, and some of you are going to be receiving a message very soon. It's coming into your now time too. Okay, or this is you that's going to be sending a message to someone very quickly. You're overcoming a lot of the challenges that are here, that are presented here. You're overcoming a lot. Okay, whatever challenges, whatever that energies are coming through, whatever the challenges, you are overcoming them. Let's look at this Five of Swords. You're working on releasing here, letting go. Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The doors are locked with chains. I know. But the doors are locked with chains, Cancer. You're not letting people from the past back, especially those that have wronged you. Okay? The door is closed. But you have to let go of it. Well, you're saying to me, but I closed that door. I'm never going to open it again. Yeah, but have you completely healed it? You have to let go. Don't hold back. Don't hold on to grudges or people or whatever they've done to you. Let it go. You need to release that. However it was hard, and the damage they've done to you, you have to release this. And if you're not able to, you can write to me about it. Okay, I'll give you something that will help you release it, and you're gonna feel it. Don't hold on to the grudges anymore. Don't hold on to anything, and don't hold back in what you have to say, because there's a completion that took place here, and you've been waiting. Okay, you've been waiting for something new to come in. You're just like this, when you're like this. And let's say there's a window in front of you, you're like this. I'm waiting. I'm ready. Right? There is someone coming in. 100%. But you can't take the old baggage that you have. This is not for all of you. But if you can't take the old baggage and bring them into the moment now. Okay? There's someone coming in very slowly, but they're coming in. And they will be successful. This person is very kind. And it's coming in divine timing. Or this has to be in terms of creativity. You're waiting for some type of change because you've been putting long hours into something here. Let's look at the immediate future with the Queen of Pentacles. What is this about? In terms of work, I feel here like some of you are going to be a star, or you're going to become famous, or you're going to be, there's something about that energy that's showing up here for you. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. You got Temperance. The Magician. So with this full moon, it's very good. There's something coming in for you with this full moon. Look, you see the lights on the lights of the Buddha were going on before. That was weird. I don't know if you guys probably saw it. I'm not. No, I don't know what's happening. What happened? Okay. All right. What else is happening? You're manifesting. Full moon, and the full moon that's coming in is going to be very good for you. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been stagnant in the situation for far too long, in limbo, trying to find different perspectives. Okay. Healing, grief. especially with people that crossed over. You had to deal with that. You're dealing with that still, or some of you are dealing with that. It could also be in terms of where there's heartbreak here, and there's a huge transformation, death, and rebirth that you're going through, and you're not interested in anything here. You know, everything is always the same. Bored. Nothing excites you, right? There could have been also some type of rejection, or you're rejecting. You're focusing on something here. You're manifesting wealth, stability, okay? Um, Bringing something into balance, being patient, and healing. You've been doing a lot and manifesting. Let's look at the tower. What's this tower about? You got the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Strength card. Leo energy, strong. The Lovers underneath. It could be a lover, could be a friend, could be anything. Communication is the key. Okay, definitely here. You're going to be making decisions. You have the strength and the courage to go through this. There's a new beginning, and you're standing ice cold like the Queen of Swords. I think you've been like this in the last 2 weeks, standing in the Queen of Swords. You're thinking things about things very logically. You'll have to say what you have to say. Even if you have to say something, you'll say it. Doesn't matter. You will stand your ground here, okay? And there is a new beginning. The tower is coming in to change something, and Spirit says you have the strength and the courage to go through this. And what you're not seeing in the environment or in the energy is the Eight of Cups. There's a new path here. You're walking away from something. Something, someone, energy, emotion, but there's a new path that is here for you. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Page of Cups, listen to the messages of the heart. The Tower. The Five of Cups. You are releasing. Okay, I'm going to show you this. From the Five, you went to the Six of Cups. Where there was hurt, where there was frustration. Hi, Mia. Mia, you're here? Hi. Good. Yeah, how's it going? And say hi. Want to come and say hi? Here's Mia. Mm, Today you went and cut your nails? You didn't like the car ride, did you? I know. Okay. You want to go down? Here. Okay, go. She's so cute. Sorry about that. Anyways, like I was saying, from the Five of Cups, of where there was regret and a lot of things here, where you had to, you had to look at, you had to look at what happened, why those three cups were there, where there was a lot of interference, or if it wasn't interference, it was like just like there could have been third party situations, people, places, whatever it was here. Okay. Um, and maybe you were thinking negative about it for a long time. Why did this happen to me? Whatever. It was about you finding that silver lining, and you did, because you went to the Six of Cups, where the Six of Cups talks about healing and finally moving on. There's been forgiveness here. Doesn't mean that there could have been forgiveness or unconditional love. You could have forgave people because you're growing. You've grown, right? You've grown. Uh, you are on the spiritual path. Yeah, not only a spiritual path, but you're went through a spiritual awakening, and you're not the same person you were last year. So you're able to forgive others and everything, but doesn't mean that they have to have a place in your life. No, they don't have to, but you're healing on here. You moved on, and your inner child is happy. It could be also that you made, for those of you that were estranged from, let's say if there was people in your life, like a daughter, or a son, or someone in your family, that you didn't speak to. I feel that there's healing that's taking place here, and you're able to move on with this, okay? Or healing the heart. It's very important to heal the heart, because some of you are still not open, because yeah, maybe you've healed that part, but now it's actually taking action. Like, you can read all the books you want, cancers, but then you have to do the practical. You need to do, like, okay, step into what you're like, walk your talk, talk your walk. You know what I mean? So listen to the messages of the heart here, because the Tower is coming in, and the Tower came in your advice, and it's coming in the immediate future. Okay, don't fear the Tower. What is the Tower? What is the change of the Tower? There's definitely light. Okay, at the end of the tunnel, the light is here. The light has won. Give me one more card for the Tower. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. There's something coming in. It could be a job increase of work, like a work increase, meaning increase in your money. It could be a gift, whatever it is. There's something coming in for you. Okay. And with the Lovers card, this is all about communication. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be anybody here. And it's about making important decisions along the way. Nice. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. In your hopes and fears, there's a breakthrough, your clarity, cutting through the fog. You're going to see things crystal clear. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Page of Wands, something is coming in divine timing. Okay, let's look at this together. If you've been undecisive about what direction you're going, okay, if you've been undecisive, right, in any shape or form, where you have to make decisions, you will be. From the Five of Swords, you went to the Six of Swords, which shows me that, right, there's been healing here, releasing, okay, making decisions, making breakthroughs. Some of you are still carrying the hurt from your heart, okay, in energy. But it also shows me at the same time that this is about you releasing this finally. This is what you want. You want to release this. So you are going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. You're releasing from the Five of Swords. You went to the Six of Swords. So you leveled up. All right. You let go of that completely. And some of you might be relocating or moving, transition or traveling. Whatever it is here, you're letting go of something. All right. And you're going to make decisions because you're going to gain the clarity that you need. It's coming in divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in your potential outcome. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords. What is this all about? Ace of Swords. Wow. This reading is like amazing. You guys are still going through a lot, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to put that aside. A lot of you are having problems sleeping at night. You're worried. Maybe it's the energies. Maybe you have a lot in your mind, cancers. Okay. A lot of you are keeping quiet. Maybe you always feel that anybody that comes around you, they're trying to get to you, or there's an energy of that energy. That energy is there, right? Because you did get, where is it? The Moon card. The Moon makes you feel like that. Neptune makes you feel like that. That there's always someone trying to get to you, or someone's like not being truthful to you, or you're in that stage, okay, of that, or you've been keeping very quiet, cancers. You've been keeping very quiet about things, and it's okay. It's better. It's good when you keep quiet. You're not talking about what you're going through. A lot of people do not know what you're going through. Okay, not even your own family here. Okay, but what it's showing me is to follow your intuition here. You are a psychic. Okay, your gifts are this with the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess shows me that if even the gifts that you have now, they're going to amplify, expand, especially in the sign of Jupiter, expansion, right? And those that were the gifts that were dormant, are going to become alive again. Okay? And you're going to see things crystal clear. There's going to be a breakthrough. You have it in hopes and fears. You got it in your potential outcome. Now we're going to remember you got the Ace of Cups. Okay? The Ace of Cups. You got how many aces? I'm just seeing. I'm trying to see how many aces you have here. The Ace of Cups is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You got the Ace of Swords twice. You got Mercury. You got almost all the planets here that are working behind the scenes to bring you this. Okay, open your heart, Cancers. Open your heart, because there's something magical taking place here for you. The sun is shining on this. You're gonna have stability. You're gonna have clarity. You're gonna have a breakthrough. Okay, you're gonna take your power back. You're transitioning. Some of you might be relocating or moving, or you're vacationing, or it's just better times are coming ahead for you. Okay, there is unions. And a lot of type of friendship and unions and opportunities coming in your way. There is abundance coming towards you. Love. For some of you, there's also love, new opportunities, whatever it is. Okay, you're ready for it. You're standing in your power here. The tower is coming in. There's going to be a lot of shakeup, but I do feel that this is going to be for the positive for you. All right. Now we're going to just take one more card for the overall, for the whole reading for Cancers from June 9th to the 15th. Oop, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, you've been taking a lot on your shoulders, the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Cups. You've been taking a lot. You've been giving to others. Okay, you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. And what the Spirit saying is that the Ten of Wands gets dropped. And when you have, oh yeah, you got the Ace of Wands. That shows up for you. There's a new beginning here. Okay, there's a new beginning. A lot of you have to take care of yourselves, Cancer. You have to fill that cup in. You can't give from an empty cup. And I know you heard this before already. You have to fill up your own cup because you've been through a lot and you are very, very exhausted. But it's an end of a journey that's taking place here. Okay, there's an end of a journey. Okay, and there is something coming long term because you're going to the next level. You're making progress here. And you're going to the next level, Cancers. It comes to your finances. You're going to the next level. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to the next level. This is something long term, a gift, an estate, buying a home, money falling on your lap. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be lucky for a whole year, Cancer. Okay? All good things are coming right now for you. You just have to believe in that. Okay? Have faith in it, in your stability. You have completed a cycle and you are going to the next level. All right? So now we're going to take out bonus cards for Cancer. And stay in the Queen of Swords or in the King of Swords. Let your mind be stronger than your emotions, Cancer. Stay in the sword energy. Be sharp. Just going to take a few cards for Cancer from June 9th to the 15th. Is there anything that we should know? Okay. This card wants to pop out, so I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take the card in me. Vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Some of you need a vacation. I know some of you are going on vacation in the month of June or July or August, okay? So let's see what else here. Because why? Because you're exhausted, Cancers. Feeling financially drained, lacking viable options. Recharge and regroup. That's why you need a vacation. Then it talks about, let's see, winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay, winning. You also got gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much, Cancer. And wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. And last but not least, you got love life, and you have two hands here holding each other. It says here, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Nice. And now, last but not least, we'll take out a card from the universe to see what the universe wants to tell you, what you should know. Okay, let's check this out. For Cancer, from June 9th to the 15th. Okay. Let's see here. Cancer, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more, Cancer. And Cancer, self awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancers. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. And good luck. Bye.